morning, good evening, good afternoon everyone, and welcome to a kind of special version of the beginner series because we're actually doing 2 episodes in one day, which is highly unusual for me, but again I've got some time off, so I think I can do it. First thing we're going to look at is the last episode 22, was I was telling you guys about the sudden interest in the Swedish league. We're getting quite a lot of guys coming into Sweden now to give me some competition, which is great to see. But I don't think my side's going to like that though, because I think my side is probably going to suffer because of that. I outlined some problems to Berhan, and Berhan, I will get your name right one day, and he actually has corrected it. There's been some couple of issues. Blame Mike Turner. I'm saying that in a joking way, of course. And also, we started episode 22 with the sad news of Bury losing their league place, and that was very sad news. We have got some good news, though, about Bolton Wanderers. Bolton was another side that was under threat, and they were given 2 weeks, starting from yesterday, to find someone to give them money and survive. And thankfully, as we go onto the BBC website, Bolton Wanderers have been saved, so that's great news. Football Ventures completes takeover to save the League One club. Bolton Wanderers survival has been secured after Football Ventures completed its contract to take over the club. And administrators warned the club would be placed in liquidation Wednesday without financial finalised takeover. It looks to have collapsed on Monday, leading to the bleak warnings about the future of the 145-year-old club. But thankfully, Bolton have been saved. I wish Bury were saved, but sadly Bury have not been. So League One is now down to 23 sides, which means this season only 3 sides will go down, and from League 2 4 sides will go up. And I'm guessing that means only 1 side from League 2 gets relegated to the conference, and 2 sides from the conference will go up. We never want to see no matter what team you support, you never want to see a league club fold, and at least we had some good news that Bolton have been saved. But anyway, let's go back into episode 23 and let's go and tell you what's actually happened. This is actually a very short episode because there's only been 1 tick, but as you can see there's been no league game since we've last had the last episode, because again this is only the next tick. But what I'm doing is, for this episode, is I'm going to go into the other sides and show you what the sides look like as from 10th of February 2009 in the game, and then for all those managers who are watching these series, you can then compare to what your old side looks like to your new side when you eventually rebuild it, if that makes any sense. Kind of like if you go back to episode 2 or 3, there's a live reply from Mike there. If you kind of go back from episode 2 or 3, or even 4, I think, no, 2 or 3 of the beginner series, and then compare Elfsborg's side from there till now, there's been many changes. So obviously I won't do my own side because there hasn't been that many changes since the last update. But let's look at the potential other sides we have in this league and what their potential doing well. First side we're looking to look at, and we actually will be able to see Helsingborg this time. Thankfully the problem has been fixed. And also, thanks to Berhan, the white light flash that you occasionally see when I'm flicking through screens has also been fixed. So hopefully that will solve a lot of problems there. So we go to Hammarby first. And the game's ticking again. That's very surprising. So the game has ticked again. If that's the case, then I'll be back.